When people are considering their options for becoming an entrepreneur, they often wonder if it would be better to buy an existing business or start a new one. The simple answer is, it depends. Initially, you want to honestly evaluate what you, the individual, bring to the table. What experience do you have in business? Are you familiar with business systems and the different parts of a successful business? What kind of connections and resources do you have available to you? After that, you'll want to consider some of the pros and cons of both buying and starting a business. First, let's look at some of the pros with an existing business. With an existing business, you're buying something that has already created a place in the market. It has a name and a reputation attached to it. However, keep in mind, depending on the reputation, this could also be a con. You would be inheriting existing cash flow and systems in place to sustain it. You'll also be receiving any employees and equipment that exist in the business. Sometimes you can even have the previous owner stay on for a few months to teach you everything that you need to know to run the business as they did. Some of the cons with buying an existing business are, you'll usually be buying the business for 3 times its cash flow, so it can be rather expensive depending on the business. In most cases, the business was built on the reputation of the previous owner, and clients might not take well to the transition. The business systems could have some serious weaknesses in them and will take time and effort to correct. Employees might have some bad habits that need to be corrected, and there can be some negative feelings not of your making. Overall, if you have some business experience and some cash set aside, this might be a good option if you want to buy a cash flow stream. Some of the pros to starting a new business are, you're only limited as to what you can do by your imagination. You can start small in your garage or basement and expand from there. Running your business part-time is acceptable at the beginning. You can establish any business processes that you would like. You can really express your creativeness because it's your business. Some of the cons to starting a new business are, there won't be any business systems in place, so you'll have to build them from the ground up. It requires a great deal of energy to get a business off the ground. Knowing exactly what will be expected to reach small benchmarks is often difficult. Many startups do not see a profit for the first few years. The owner typically does everything for the business. So the question is, how quickly do you want to turn a profit? How much control do you want over the business? How creative do you want to be with your business? Is the idea new, or can you piggyback off someone else's ideas? Regardless of what you choose, remember, a coach is essential to your success.